Hello. Try that again. Hello, I am the Roninpawn, and welcome to twitch.tv/Roninpawn live stream on twitch.tv/Roninpawn. That's Kerbal Space Program. This is the Roninpawn. We're gonna put a farm on the moon today. So how you like that? Cheer 5K for the streams, is Angeles2141. Keep your K, I don't care, just kidding. You are in live together with SpaceX, says Castle Nament. Well, I'm sorry for Elon over there. He's gonna lose a lot of viewers to this. Watching me eat my cereal. This is the good stuff. Okay? $2 a box. It's a family dollar. Huh? At least I think it's cereal. Could be possum food. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program, ladies and gentlemen. Today, here and now, with the Roninpawn in tow, we will be making a farm on the moon. On the moon! Why don't you ever listen to me when I beat you? I guess it's one leads to the other. You don't listen to me, and then I beat you, and then you don't listen to me while I'm beating you. We're gonna need some farmers. Raffle, open, volunteer, potato harvesters. I have got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. I got 20 acres, you got 43. Come right up, it's around the back, just half a mile from the railroad track. You can get everything you want at this restaurant except an Alice. People, genius, struck me and said, why don't you ever listen to me while I'm beating you? And then Genius kept me busy for the next, I want to say 3 hours. For the next 3 hours or so, until I finished making this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this here is a moon convoy. We needed a vehicle for the moon, right? That's what we needed. So obviously this is what you would build. Okay, we've got first up barometers, we got thermometers, we got a boombox duct tape to the side of the thing. You know, over here we got an antenna, it comes up, it goes down. There's your tractor, but that's not enough. That's not enough if you're going to be living on the moon regularly. If you're going to run your own moon farm, you're going to need a mobile electronics, electrical generation something. It's a bunch of batteries surrounded by some big solar panels. You're going to need that. If you're going to be potato farming on the moon, if you are going to be looking for the best soil on the moon, well then you better also have experiment storage unit so you can take science, and then you gotta find the biggest, longest night crawlers on the moon, because that's the soil that you want to plant in. Everybody knows that. It's also got a communications, it's got a proper antenna on it. But what about, you know, fuel for the moon? How are you going to heat your home at night? Well, you're definitely going to want yourself a nice propane tank. We couldn't find any propane though, so we're just going to put monopropellant in there. It's fine, it burns well. You're also going to need to dig a hole out back. And then that's where you go, number 2. Because no sewage on the moon, we found out. If you really plan on staying on the moon for a good long time, well then you're going to need to pour a foundation. A strong foundation is the core of any home, so what you're gonna need is a cement pourer. All of these pieces can be yours today. They all hook together. Mosaic Task Force cheers and happy Patreon payday tomorrow, says Mosaic Task Force. It takes them a couple of days to collect it. You know, you gotta go around and say, why don't you beat me when I listen to you? And then hammers ball peen to the knees. But that, it does. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 cheers. I love this. I absolutely love this, and I need somebody to fly it. My first potato harvester extraordinaire is going to have to, it's going to take me a minute. I got to type it in and stuff. Raffle roll. Congratulations, Parallel. Your ticket was rolled in a raffle. It's your birthday. Have a party. By the way, everybody, I almost forgot. Happy fucking Easter. Just everybody have a lovely Easter. Level 2, Courage, Stupidity. You chose to be a male. I would have gone the other direction, but, you know, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find that you need to listen to me when I beat you! ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There's Parallel. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm allergic to mutton chops. Parallel. Shave. So first off, lights on. There you go. We got the lights on there now. We have 2,305 electric charge because this whole thing is just battery banks crammed together. Let's take her tooler down the strip. Ready? We need to hit maximum speed, Parallel. Put the hammer down! You see that thing on the news last night? It was weird, huh? Here's the deal, people. Every section of this thing comes apart, and every section can be left behind and can be picked up in any order you'd like, because all of the things are matched to one and all the ports are... What do you want? Huh? Angelus 2141 cheering 5 pawn. Have you ever considered that people don't listen to you because you beat them, says Angelus 2141? I don't know. Come over here and we'll find out together. See that? You can drop all little chunks off of your combine harvester. It's gonna be perfect for the moon, and you know it. Just keep driving away, leaving little moon turds all along the surface. Decouple that node. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to just the Mun Tractor. The Mun Tractor, Mark 7. This is what she looks like. Now, she's got some get up and go, let me tell you something. In fact, she's kind of hard to control once you get up to speed. You try and make a turn. This one will roll over on you. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Yep, here we go. Out onto the runway, and then whoop. Huh? Huh? You got some pickup. Donated $1, Noah Crawdod. Okay, wait. I pawn you a mod that lets you readily attachable also as to disappoint your bod gift figure caution. This new store, Satan is king. Good design. Now, how do you get it to the moon, says Mosaic Task Force. I really didn't put any thought into that because it's just going to be too easy, you know? Why waste your time planning out something that's going to be so just... You know, Legos snapped together. It's just ages 5 and above kind of toys there. Whoop, you know, just bing, bing, bang, and land her on the moon. You'd be surprised who will respond to you when your "Hello, my name is the Roninpawn" email comes with a dick pic. You'll just be surprised at. Ego Raptor is just like, hey, what's up? You know, I just, all these times I was trying to get a hold of him, and then it was just a dick pic, and he was like, yo, just immediately. It's really into the dick pics. I don't know. Houston, we've got our craft on the pad. It took us an hour and a half to get it actually working. Could you give us a countdown?
So if I understand this right, Pawn, you're taking a tractor to the surface of the moon.
Yes, in order to plant the rutabaga.
Pawn, I have to say this is by far your most brilliant and intelligible plan yet. In 3, 2, 1, fire!
And we're up and away with the going to the moon to plant taro. Root vegetables primarily are what we're interested in. We're going up anyway. Oh, right, and through clouds, through our own smoke bubble that's popping up. And just turn you down a little bit toward the 90 right at the beginning. How's our TWR off the pad? It was below 1.5 off of the pad. Whatever. You don't have a lot of SAS. You don't have fins. I don't know about control surfaces. I didn't think about any of this, which is the best way to do it. Solid fuel is out. Switching to the liquid fuel stage. Should have more control now. Still making speed, but our TWR has drifted off quite a bit. We really do need to be falling down the ball here. 230 meters per second with a TWR of 1.4. Come on, drift that, get that over on the ball. Over, get it back toward the 90. Pull the ball over here. You're not going so fast as it's going to rip you off of your prograde point. You've got control. That's why going up like this makes sense. Does going up like this make sense to some? I think it does. Apwap's height of now 52 kilometers. Brenman 17 is now following. 55 kilometers on the Apwaps. Turning down the ball. I want to use as much of this liquid fuel in one consistent solid burn as I possibly can. Apwap's height is now up to 67 kilometers. 70 kilometer Apwap, 71 kilometer Apwap, 72. And I'm stopping the engines, and we're going to prograde, and we're dropping the weight. Okay, I think the motors in there are on. Okay, not all of that was supposed to happen at once. I may have misstaged it. Yeah, the wheels are, I don't know, we're just not getting traction in space. That was a good flight. It worked out. Our simulation in the VR room was good. We're taking a tractor to the moon, Brenman. That's what we're doing. we just turn the brakes on. There we go. Okay, so we want to do that one more time. Drive to the moon, says Hologram 1. Just put it in a low gear. I'm sure you get traction in open space.
Do you have all of the seeds you need for planting your turnips and whatnot?
It's taro and rutabaga is what grows on the moon, Houston. Don't be silly.
I'm sorry. I've really embarrassed myself today here. Fire!
Look at how I've managed to hold. It's switching. We're making 1,200 meters per second worth of speed. Speed is what you need to get to orbit. It's not about height. If you hit 2,200, 2,400 meters per second on the surface of Kerbin, you'll just find yourself in orbit. Quantum mechanics, look into it. We are now in space, ladies and gentlemen, and we are dropping these fairings. F5. Fairings have been popped, and the ship is now spinning madly. Burning full to hold the apoapse in front of us. Gonna have to switch over to stability assist because full burn isn't doing it. And switch to the other stage, and we're burning full with that engine now. Keep the apoapse just ahead of you. Just ahead of you now. Just ahead of you, and throttle it down, throttle it down, throttle it down. What's the periapse doing? It's getting there, Pawn. Flip coming up. Flip in T-2. 1. 0. -1. -0. Okay, that's close enough. And we've got 2,093 meters per second total left in the ship of Delta V. We can do it. Maybe. We might be able to. Let's just double check. From orbit, what we need to get there is 860, 580, and 310. Right there. That is a number less than 2,000. So we have enough to land on the moon if we do everything exactly perfectly. Which is the only way that I ever do things, as everyone knows. Don't count that last, that we had to do this twice because the staging was wrong. That was just, I was showing you what it looks like when someone who doesn't know what they're doing does something in the game, so that you'd have an idea. Scott would do it, says Turbo Nutter. Scott? Who's Scott? Scott Baio could not pilot a craft to orbit to the moon. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. I don't think he could do it at all. Look at that. Huh? We don't even need the engines. We can just, you know, crank up the wheels. And if I turn the brakes off right now, we'd be at the moon. But I don't want to show off, so we're actually going to burn for the moon is what we're going to do. I do like beauty shots. Look at that beauty shot. I like booty shots. I like booty shots. Is this Canada now? Shh. I'm going to teach you now how to do a landing. Ready? Everybody? Everybody who has 3 6s at the end of their name, pay attention. First off, you want to switch your camera mode over to like this, and then you want to rotate your ball so that the sky is skyward. You want to be on your retrograde, and you want to start burning like crazy because you're coming up too fast on your target, and you don't have much of a efficient engine, and you don't know exactly when you should have started burning. These are the tools, and I'm giving them to you today. I am just doing this by eye. I don't know what the hell to do. Burn over like this to try and push our retrograde onto the same vector as the target. Starting to throttle down now. I'm going to do the rest of this burn a little bit slower, a little bit better. Okay. We're dead on his retrograde with our retrograde. We're dead on the target with our retrograde anyway. Burn a little bit high, in fact. Burn a little bit high in order to keep us... We need to come down in his general direction. Come on. Gear deploy. Oh no, all of the science just came in. Take it. Get it off my screen. Get it off my screen. Aw, damn it. Damn it, we needed to be over here more. We need to get more toward him. More toward him. 50 meters per second. We need some lateral velocity, so I'm trying to give that to us. Okay. And there. There. 43 meters per second. We're on course for him. 288 meters per second worth of delta V remaining in the tanks. Start throttling up, Pawn. Start throttling up hard. Hard for the final descent. Whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. You want to keep yourself up. Keep yourself up at this point. More throttle. More throttle. No, he's on an angle. He's on an embankment. No, we're good. We're fine. We did it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Here we go. 220 some meters per second of delta V remaining in the tanks. No need to worry about, you know, getting over to his area now. Just need to worry about not crashing the ship, which would be good. In fact, screw it. We brought the delta V. Let's use the delta V. We'll move him over here, right? And then throttle down, throttle down, throttle down. You're gonna land right on your head, Tisapef. That would burn you to death, so I don't actually want to do that, but it could end up happening. Kill the engine. We started going up again. And that's not the thing. That's definitely not the thing yet. We got a bunch of delta V left over. I'm having a little fun, okay? I apologize for having fun in Kerbal Space Program. I know that's not what the developers intended. But I'm having fun with 130 meters per second of delta V left to play with. Come on over here. Come on over here. And then we should save some of that delta V, Pawn. Okay, I'm going to try and land with at least 100 meters per second remaining. Throttle up, throttle up, throttle up, throttle up, throttle up, throttle up, throttle. Okay, and then, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, throttle up a lot, just so that I don't do that, and then burn against it. Right, no, we're good. We got it. Still, this is part of my maneuvers. This is how I always do. Anyone who's, you know, this isn't your first day here, you know. You know, this is part of my landing protocol. It's in the manual. It's in the manual. Okay, okay, okay. No, burn! No, okay, don't burn. Don't burn. Just hop it. Just hop it, Pawn. There you go. Yep, and land it down. This is now you know how to land. You got it? Good. There you go. Lesson complete. You're welcome. The Mun Tractor has landed. Cheers, Dramatian, with 1,000 bits. Thank you, Dramatian. That's the most simple and straightforward mission that we've had so far. Tractor on the moon. We carry a pitchfork, but there ain't no sheep, so we cuss and bleep and eat some cutlet pork. Right in this lovely little crater, too. This is a great place to live. I'm so glad that we decided to live here. It's a little bit not, you know, flat, is a thing. But that's fine. We needed, for the rainy season, we needed so that it'll drain away. And then we can plant our crops. Okay, we could do rice down at the basin, where it's going to be good and soggy. And then sort of like over here, I'm thinking, is where we'll put in the turnips and the rutabaga. We're going to retract the gear. Bunch of science is going to come up. I'm going to pop all that out of the way. Ooh, we're standing upright on our engine. Lovely. Now watch out for the RCS. And then the RCS is going to help us keep it from slamming down. Oh, no, no, no. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Yes! Decouple the node. We have a tractor on the moon. We have a tractor on the moon, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Roninpawn. Hey!